And welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I just died, but I just spawned. So I think I died of starvation while just standing here for a few seconds. Anyway, we have not played 7 Days to Die in quite some time, or at least I have not. I don't think most of the people on the server, our server, have. And I have no idea what I was doing. There's a zombie over there. The server is set to be canceled. The renewal is coming up, and it seems like nobody's really interested in renewing it. The playing has decreased substantially, and that obviously has been somewhat apparent by the fact that I have not been uploading videos. And, you know, life happens. There's more important things to do. I've been working on a lot of projects on my property, etc., and other people, their interests kind of waxed and waned. So it is what it is. I said I was going to make a star fort, never got around to that. I apologize for anybody who was looking forward to it, but there were just more important things to do. And so we're going to just go through and have some fun with the game before the server is gone. And after the server is gone, we may still play here and there. We'll do some probably less in-depth builds, just having fun here and there on public servers. Anyway, here we are. And here I am, after having a very busy few days of property work and also extensive cardio workouts. And I'm about to have a beer. In fact, a cherry blossom lager from the... Oh, this is a Dominion beer. I didn't even see that before. It's got to be good.
A good choice.
Oh, that's tasty. That's a good summer beer. All right. What the hell are we doing? I remember the freaking controls.
Well, the plan is to come to my base and turn the difficulty up as high as it can go and see how long we can make it.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent plan. I feel like I feel like I am Trevor being spawned in Grand Theft Auto because I woke up with nothing in the middle of nowhere. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Are you in your underwear or are
I
you
can't
in a
tell. I don't know.
dress?
I probably am. Hold on. Let me look at my inventory. No, I'm wearing a skirt and a a scarf, a bandana, a miner's helmet, glasses. It fits. So, I should probably find you on the map before I get killed here. They are... Oh, geez, we only got a few hours till
I'm
sunset,
pretty
too.
far away, I think.
Probably. I just need to be able to get far enough away from the zombies to be able to look at the map for long enough to find you. Alright. Oh, wrong one. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Show on map. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say you're far away. Alright. Well, I'll start running. It'll give me time to drink. And again, if this is going to be a really casual video, there's no high production going into this. We're just kind of wrapping up our experiences on the server and having some fun. So if you're not interested, don't expect any. I'm not, well, at least yet. I might later put on some funny voices or roleplay or something like that. But for now, I'm just having fun. Hey, why not take this time to reflect back on? It really has come full circle, right? I mean, I got you this game. What was it? 3 or 4 years ago?
2014.
2014. So 3 years ago. And just about 3 years. Like I think it was right around this time, or a little bit like during the winter, maybe when I got it for you. And it was the two of us playing. That's where I built the Gothic Cathedral, which is still one of my favorite structures that I built. went through a number of aggravations dealing with the physics problem in this game and shit just falling apart and falling over for no apparent reason. And you remember that build, right? You have to.
Oh yes.
Started off as a small, as those projects have a tendency to do when I am in charge of them. Started off with a small, modest fort, turned into a larger fort, turned into a castle/cathedral surrounded by several layers of spikes and a wall. Yes, and I thank you for the continued material investment that you have given me in building those projects, because it was helpful to have a percentage of the materials coming from a donation.
It was a lot of work to get that.
Mm-hmm. I don't doubt it. So those are some highlights from that build. We had... I really think the cathedral, the Gothic cathedral fortress, was a beautiful piece of design. I'm very proud of it even still.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was really nice, really aesthetically pleasing. Eventually, that was a public server, by the way, and somebody eventually vandalized it. They didn't do a huge amount of damage, but they smashed a bunch of windows. Another interesting moment that I had on that build was when I realized just how deep the world went, and I started digging down with dynamite, and I made a shaft that went all the way down to the bedrock. And I remember looking down and up the shaft after I'd done it, and you couldn't see the bottom. And I was like, wow. Now, part of that is just the draw distance of, it turns into just like haze at a certain point, but it really looked like a bottomless pit. And I was like, wow, that's kind of terrifying. I like those moments in games when you look at something. It's a video game, but you can kind of look at it. And I don't know if you get that, but sometimes, like if I'm playing, I remember I've had it in playing The Legend of Zelda, for N64, and like 7 Days to Die, Grand Theft Auto, a lot of other games. Sometimes at a high height, I'll just like kind of jump off for the thrill of it. I can actually feel a little bit of that, not adrenaline, but that anxious excitement of that free fall. I don't know if that happens to you.
Yes.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And somebody who has actually gone skydiving, it's certainly not anything like the real level, but you do get a tiny bit of it.
A little bit of vertigo.
Not vertigo, really. It's more like a cathartic release. You're just like, I'm jumping.
Oh.
And you have this little bit of. You could get it. Sometimes vertigo, I guess, a little bit, but it's more like just this. The excitement of that little bit of a tiny bit of adrenaline, I guess. So we had that one, and well, what else? Any other highlights you could think about of that first build?
The biggest thing I remember is actually towards the end when I found somebody's base, and actually it was the end because I think it was the server administrator or something, because we went there and we decided to mess it up a little bit and went. It was like this underground labyrinth, and there were items that were only available in the cheat menu, and so we stole a bunch of items and blew stuff up.
Oh wait, was that the one where it was buried? It was off.
Yeah.
It was in the northwest corner of Navezgane, right?
Yep.
And it was buried, and it was like it was almost I want to say, oh god, oh my god, I'm getting what the fuck? Oh okay, I heard something running after me. It sounded like they were running already. Oh, I remember this game. So I better try to make a bedroll. Shit. What do I need for a bedroll now? I forget what they changed it to.
Oh god.
Is it cotton?
Plant.
Is it still cotton?
Yeah, cotton.
Okay.
Or maybe, yeah.
Is it
Maybe it's plant fiber.
I thought it was
I don't
cotton,
remember.
but I they changed it here. I'm just gonna. Oh no, I think it's like 12 or 14 cotton or something. All right, better do this quickly. I do not want to have to rerun all the. Oh my god, I hear him again. Anyway, that's what I like about this game. Honestly, the best parts of this game are usually. I hope that they correct this, but it's usually early game. That's what makes the game boring, is because in mid to late game, it's just it turns into I know I'll probably catch some flack for this, but like The Walking Dead, it just gets predictable. It's like it's the same shit over and over again. You just like go out, blow up a bunch of zombies, and then walk back inside. There's a little bit too much security. A lot of the real enjoyment from this game is feeling, again, that anxiety, that being like, oh my god, they're busting down the... Oh, I've got a bedroll in my inventory, for Christ's sake. And it's plant fibers. Okay, I'll just keep that in mind. Just build another one. So, one of those highlights from that original build, that first build, the first major build, at least with you, is I was when the base was still very small. It was basically a block, a square. I think there was 2 or 3 rooms at that point. There was a base floor, and if you go back in the video, I give you a tour of the whole place so you can see what I mean. The original base is at the foundation of the Gothic Cathedral. And I think one room was yours, and another room was mine. There was like another room. Oh, God, a nurse. Oh, God, another one, fucker. Oh, why am I out of stamina? Why am I out of stamina? No, now is not the time. Gotta move on. Holy shit. All right. So, I remember one time I was playing, is at the very beginning, like I was saying, and I just had that basic build set up, and I got attacked by a horde, and I'm sitting there inside it, and this is before any of the spikes. This is before really an exterior wall, I believe. It was just the compound, this one building itself, and they're smacking the shit out of the walls. I mean, they're beating the shit out of it, and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't have enough to hold them out. They keep knocking down like little sections of the wall, and I'm like trying to repair shit and keep them out. And then behind that, the terror of all this, I had my chests categorized, filled with items, set up in various places around this. It's like in the second story, I think, and maybe even the third. And there were so many of them out there. They were smashing down the wall, and at one point, one of them smashed one of the chests and destroyed everything in it. I was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So yeah, that was one of those moments that stands out to me as far as that level of feeling the anxiety of the walls coming down for that early build.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying. I think the glitches are more terrifying than the zombies sometimes, and that is the advantage of having your own server, is that you have an easy remedy to those situations.
Yes, absolutely. And for
But
those that are wondering how much a server costs to rent, how much did it come out to a month? Was it like $15 a month?
I think no. I think, well, we did it quarterly, so it was about $35 a month.
So $35 a month. Okay, so it's more than I
Yes.
thought it was. I forgot. I know you told me a while ago, but we kept the way we did it. We had a pool, and anybody who wanted to play, we just hey, donate what you can. I gave money, you gave money. We gave most of the money, I think, and then there's a few others who gave substantial amounts of money. A few others paid as they could or whatever, and that would get you basically a slot. You could come on whenever you wanted to.
Right. And we had, I used, some people host their own server, but we chose to pay for a server through, actually a company called Blue Fang Solutions, and they do a lot of servers, and, my only experience with them is through this server, and I'd give them a recommend. They had pretty good customer service, so anybody that wants to start a server, check out Blue Fang Solutions.
Look at that. They just you guys did such good. If Blue Fang is listening, which they're almost certainly not.
I'm sure they are.
you got some free publicity there. All my mighty 25 subscribers. You're gonna be inundated with the amount of business you're gonna get from this. We should get royalties.
Well, just to finish up on the story on that first server that we were playing, the public server. Remember, we
Hold on a second. I feel like I'm walking into a caldera. There's like a big pit up here with smoke coming out of it, and there's zombies chasing me. I know what's going on. That is really weird. This is really bizarre. I don't know what this is. Oh, I guess it's a sandstorm. Oh, there's a city up ahead. I must be close to civilization. Anyway, now you can continue. Oh my god! My fucking leg! No! Oh, my leg! Oh, I forgot it's a broken legs simulator. I forgot that.
Oh my god, it sounds so terrifying. I'm enjoying my safety behind my steel walls.
I bet you are. I'm not enjoying that safety at all, and it's about to be fucking nighttime. Guess what's gonna happen to me?
But
So what were you saying?
well, you remember we messed up this guy's base pretty bad, and then I think what was it? The next time we logged on or something, I think what he ended up doing was shutting down the. He ended up like deleting the whole server because we messed up his base so bad.
Do you think it was because we did that? Really? It might have been.
I think well,
But
we were the only ones that played on it.
Yeah, but you know what? That was. They vandalized my fucking cathedral, man.
That's true.
I mean, and I guess it could have been anybody, but whatever. Anyway,
I think that's what happened to the Gothic Fortress. Is it was the whole server was shut down, I believe.
So yeah, any other thoughts on that first build? I mean,
The game has come a long way.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. You know, I will say a lot of games that are in alpha, they never go anywhere. I mean, the release and it's a cash grab and they move on. The developers of this game have been. I'm a little disappointed how long it took them to get this latest release. It's supposed to be coming out any week now. This latest release going, but at least they're still working on it, and that's more than you could say for. Oh my god, this is like an actual canyon, isn't it? Jeez. So that's more than you can say for a lot of these producers. And no, it's not.
Oh
it's not
yeah,
that bad.
they have every intention on making it to a full release. Right now, we're in Alpha 15.
It's still in alpha. It's been out for like 4 years. It's still in alpha. It's ridiculous.
It's a very small team working on it.
I'd imagine so, but you know they're doing. Oh God! Oh shit! You fucking hell! No! Fuck you! Oh God!
Oh no!
All right. Well, this is gonna be just me running and getting massacred because I'm in the middle of nowhere and it's nighttime. So we'll enjoy this. I was gonna say but they're still working on it, which is good. I mean, there's another one coming out. It's supposed to have a bunch of new interesting items in the release, so I'm looking forward to. We're gonna check it out. At least we're gonna check it out on a public server, and we'll fuck around with it. You know, we just won't be continuing to. And how long have we had the private server now? Is it 2 years?
Almost 2 years now.
Yeah. Yep. So I was yeah. Anything else from that first build that?
I don't think so. I don't remember a whole lot about it. Just how different the game is now, and the dramatic ending to that whole build.
Yes. And the hell is that up ahead? I see this like light shining into the sky, like Sauron's tower or something. That's weird. Anyway. Yeah, so that was the first build, and if you're interested in any of these, I didn't even plan to do this, but I thought it'd be while I'm walking along to kind of do a retrospect on what we've done over the years in this game. Just talk about it a little bit. If you're interested in any of these, I have those. There are older videos on the channel, the 7 Days to Die videos. Gothic Cathedral will be that one, obviously, we're just talking about. And then after that came a fantastic build, I think, really. I mean, I like the Gothic Cathedral. I like the architecture of it, but I like the next build was really, I want to say, the heyday of playing this game because we had a lot of active people. Well, not a lot. I should say. We had a half a dozen people, but they were active. And make a bedroll, make a bedroll, make a bedroll, make a bedroll. Fucking hell. No, Steam. No, Steam, don't do that. Freaking hotkeys. Oh my god. No, don't do this to me. I want to freaking give me progress. Ah. That bedroll. Okay, good. So, where was I? Oh yes, the second build.
What was that, Alpha 10 or something? 11?
That's a good question.
I think it was Alpha 11.
I have them written, I think, in the video descriptions for those builds, but that build was really... There, good, I have water. I can go over the water, then I won't get killed. Alright. So yeah, that second build was really nice because we had about a half dozen people who were active in the server. I remember that when I put down my land claim block, and it ended up, I accidentally, with the first part of the game, I accidentally dropped it. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm setting up here. But it was actually where, it was a great place to set up. I wanted to set up in that location. We'd scoped it out. And ended up being a good place in the location as well. I made a tower. It was kind of lower level, but it was right on the water's edge of this lake. And the lower level, I dug down really deep, down to like the bedrock, drained the water out, and I had several levels up. It was a bunker, essentially. It had gun ports in the front of it. And there was a tower at the top. There was an armory inside. There was like trading, it was a major trading post. There were 2 ladders to get up and down on the sides. And then I built a wall that connected that tower with the entire, I think it was the south side of the base, and then built a pretty significant tower that was my official dwelling right next to it. And then I built some smaller towers as well, and smaller other buildings. Again, this is all in one of the multiple of the videos that have been uploaded in the past. I went through a tour of the whole thing. You made well, actually, I'll save yours for last because it's the grand finale. There were other people in the server who made other things as well. There was the old commons, which was commandeered and turned into a building in itself. There was a tower that was carved out of the... Uh-oh, did you just crash? Oh no. Oh no, his internet's down. I guess.
User in your channel timed out.
Uh-oh. User in my time. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Oh my God.